Sziasztok, újra itt vagyunk a Back to the Future nevezetű sorozat cuccnál, úgyhogy folytassuk. Mi történik? Én úgy léptem ki, hogy ott voltam az autó előtt. Na mindegy. Szerda van, május 14 és 1980. Na, itt vagyok, jó van, akkor csak egy töltőképernyő. Ezt is nézzük meg akkor az autót, gondolom. Na. Mi lesz benne? Nyisd ki! Na, nyisd ki! Forró mi?
Einstein!
Oh!
Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
Várjunk csak. Akkor ide küldte... Mi? Ott egy cipő.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
Egy diktafon. Azon biztos fel van valami véve. Hallgassuk meg. Mondtam én.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is. I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the
Utolsó
heading marked
indulási
Last Time
idő.
Departed. Good luck.
Right, last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on.
Ha, igen, úgy biztos sikerülni fog.
Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
Hát
I can
talán...
use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc. I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Jól van, mindjárt megtudod, hogy hol kell keresned. Gondolom... Ebben nincsen benne. Hogy lehet ezt elolvasni?
This notebook has all of Doc's plans for the flux capacitor and the DeLorean. I'd better make sure it never falls into the wrong hands. And by wrong hands, I mostly mean Bit.
Ez a cipő.
This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc.
Diktafon.
Marty,
Jó, ezt nem fogom akkor még egyszer.
Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
De nem írja ki az a... cucc. Mi kell? Kövesd a Dokihoz vezető nyomot. Miért szállsz ki? Nem kattintok a célok gombra.
What
Nem
kind of
tudod?
trouble is Doc in, Einie?
Köszönöm a segítséget. Ez nagyon nagy és sok segítség volt számomra. Én azt hiszem, hogy visszaülök. És akkor... Nézzük, itt nem lehet semmi másra rámenni. Látom, hogy nem. Akkor járjuk körbe az autót. Sincsen semmi. Esetleg bent lehet valamilyen feljegyzés, vagy valami. Ó, az a... Az ott. Nem? Hát nem. De... Nem lehet bemenni. Jó, hát akkor csak itt kell valamit csinálni. Egyezzünk meg abban, hogyha valamit úgy érzek, hogy nagyon nem bírok megcsinálni, akkor megyek erre a javaslatokra csak. De ez a tárlistát... Nem tudom. Neki minek van meg a... Mindegy.
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
De nem írta bele?
Nah.
Nem. Ezek akkor biztos cipővel kell
I don't
megrugdosni,
think
vagy...
so. Maybe not.
Akkor nézzük, hogy ezzel a könyvvel rá tudok
After all the
valamire.
trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight. I can use
Rendben.
those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Nem lehet forogni. Na jól van. Köszönöm szépen. Ezt én eddig is tudtam. De hát akkor...
What do you know about this, Shuaini? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Hoho! Nem is kellett volna a javaslat. Hova megyünk? Persze. Ezt másképp nem lehetett volna megoldani. Mondjuk egy autóval.
Okay, now we're getting
mondjuk
somewhere.
az időgép.
How's this supposed to lead me
Gondolom,
to
be
Doc,
kéne
Heini?
menni? Nem, biztos nem kell bemenni.
Step away from the door.
Az igen,
Let me get a look at you.
az durva.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans.
Sipírt! Az a fordítás.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
Van egy
What is it?
cipőm.
Let me see.
Jöttem hamupipőke, vagy mit tudom én,
It's
melyik
locked.
volt az. Zárva van, tényleg? Csengessünk be megint.
Stop pressing my button.
Miért?
E. Strickland. You aren't related to Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna. Oh,
De
and
miért kell
you're
abba a
one of those
cuccba belebeszélni?
McFly-slackers, aren't ya?
Yes. What's old man Strick? I mean, what else has your brother been saying about me?
Nothing I couldn't have deduced from myself, slacker. State your business, child. You're making me miss Merv.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and
Well,
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man.
Mondom,
Aren't you
hogy
the
van egy
miscreant
cipőm.
who skateboards through the town square every morning between
Akkor
8 and
nem mondom,
8:30
hanem
in a
megdobom egy
decidedly
cipővel.
unpunctual manner?
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact.
az
Look
szép.
it up.
Na de, mint mondtam... Na. Hogy lehet ilyenekből kijebb jönni? Nem? Nem így.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
Ja, hogy meg kellett volna neki mutatni. Figyelni kéne a szövegre.
A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh?
Ho-ho. Ho-ho. Azt hiszem valami jót csináltam. Jól van. Legalább itt azért megvan az, hogy hülyének néznek az emberek, hogyha egy cipőt mutogatok föl az
Sorry,
ablakban.
Einstein.
Kimarad a kutyus. Nem baj, én bejutottam.
Well, took you long enough.
Mi
There's
az
a
a
lot of
fotel?
stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of
Jutalom.
reward now.
No,
Tényleg kell
I,
nekem
All
jutalom.
I've got is tea and candy.
but
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Ó, milyen barátságos arca lett hirtelen.
Have a seat, Sonny.
Persze. Azt hiszed, majd beszélek, mi? Mennyi újság?
You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Ennek ez a hobbija? Ez most komoly?
mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
De mit akarok keresni?
Man, these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
You wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control hedonist, just like his father.
If there's a clue to find a doc out there, I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where to start looking.
Hát gondolom beszéljen
Miss Strickland?
azzal.
Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Szerintem...
Yes?
Mi? Ja? Mikor veszett el a
Remember when
cipőjét?
you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog.
Ó,
When
egy
was it?
kutyával
Oh,
dulakodva.
The day that speakeasy burned down.
Mikor volt?
speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Illegális zukkocsma. Az újságok érdekelnének.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Abba benne lehet, hogy
Get
mikor
out.
égett le,
Every
nem?
single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. Yeah, I probably wrote it myself.
Micsoda?
I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously
Amúgy ez...
the day
Most
after
így
the
eszembe jutott, hogy
speakeasy burned
ez a
down.
történet csak nekem ilyen érdekes, vagy már mindenki fújja kívülről. Na.
Wow, a
Nézzük csak
speakeasy.
a
That must have been
zukkocsmát.
wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
Hol
So
is
where
volt
was
ez
it?
a
That
kocsma?
speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg
Csempészje,
hooch,
az.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe things about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Mi?
Huh?
The speakeasy used to
That's
be
that.
hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
Doing some stargazing?
Oh, I set my sights on the lower things. Is that?
Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Ez beteg ez a nő. Na,
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that
na,
Kleenex
újságokat
on the
akarok
ground!
olvasni. Kíváncsi vagyok, hogy mikor égett le a cucc.
Don't touch those!
De hát,
My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously
de nekem kell, hogy
organized.
mikor égett le.
Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Jó, hát akkor megyek, és veszek a cukorból.
The candy looks older than I am.
Akkor nem. A radiátor?
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
A sebesség, de így legalább meg tudom nézni az újságokat.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
Ez
Brown mansion destroyed. 1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded.
és akkor
All right,
olyan,
Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year.
azért nézegetjük az újságokat. Nem?
Firm announces plans for Lone Pine Mall. Peabody Ranch to be rezoned for commercial development. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
Tehát el kéne mennem, és megtudni, hogy mikor építették fel a...
Yeah, that's peculiar. The water still hasn't come to a boil.
Mi az? Videókölcsönzőt. Talán ő tudja a választ.
Excuse me, Miss Strickland?
Tehát nem.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
Akkor menjünk a videókölcsönzőbe. Kifelé. Ajtó az
Would
utcára.
you mind if I stepped out for a minute? I just remembered a video I've got to return.
Do you have to go? I get so few visitors these days.
Vajon
But-
miért?
And I'd hate to have to tell my brother, your vice principal in charge of discipline, how rude you were to me. Especially with graduation
The
coming up and
goodness.
all.
Akkor is ki akarok menni.
I guess I'm stuck here for a while.
Tehát nem. Akkor menjünk a konyhába.
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
Hát így nehéz lesz tehát főzni.
Vandal!
De hát akkor valahogy meg kéne tudakolnom. Jaj, nem. Hanem... Nézzük csak képek. De csak képek vannak, cukorka. Macskatány. De hol vannak a macskák?
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very particular about who handles her food.
Nincs is itt macska. Képekkel mi van?
Is that... Vice
Hogy
Principal
néz ki?
Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
Szép. Voltak valahol macskák. Ott.
What are these?
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly.
It's legitimate journalism.
Na akkor megint szépen kiküldünk a konyhába.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
De hogy még mindig kimegy úgy, hogy meg sincsen gyújtva a gáz. Ez elég durva. A tévét még mindig nem lehet bekapcsolni, a távcsővel viszont.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Na. Újjáépítve 1932.
Rebuilt in
Meg is
February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Tehát akkor most kell kiküldenem. És akkor nézzük az újságokat. Oké, menjen csak szépen kifelé.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Persze. De szerintem még mindig nincsen meggyújtva.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's
Me?
Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Mi volt 1931. Június 31.
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
Oh, you've gotten my history out of order. Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done?
Hát én tudom, egy csomó idő lesz, de én addigra elfutok.
Get out!
Mondtam.
Help! Police!
Az.
I'm being attacked by
Rendőr.
hooligans!
Persze, még valami. Na. Átöltöztünk szép ruhába. Mindjárt teszünk bele benzint, vagy valamit.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Halloweeni bulihoz. Munkahegy. Jelmez egy iskolai előadáshoz. Halloween még szerintem messze van. Munkahely az nem... Engem munkahely.
It's my uniform. Didn't I tell you? I got a job.
At the Model T factory?
Yeah. No.
Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone.
Na.
Ready to go, Einstein?
Ez azt jelenti, hogy a következő részben már indulhatunk is tovább. Sziasztok!